Alright, so I was going to put you on 2-3 minute hold. Sir, this shit's wrong. What's the problem? Shit wrong. What's the problem? I'm confused. Huh? What's the problem? You look like a great account to me. Hold accountable. See, what's the problem?
The more love we feel, the more rainbows we puke. The more rainbows we puke. The more oranges we anthropomorphize. The more oranges we anthropomorphize, the more love we feel. The more love we feel, the more love we give.
This bathroom's so musty.
Everybody damp red. Everybody damp red.
Dampred's new fast-acting drop-in tab attracts and traps excess moisture, eliminating musty odors.
Everybody damp red.
Some of you appear at the bench for a second, please. Okay, members of the gallery, I'm going to call our jurors out in just a second, but it's just I was speaking with counsel. We have somebody that may have tested positive for COVID this morning, so if you want to wear a mask, you're certainly welcome to do so. I'm going to put one on just a second. We have masks available for your use if you like to. So with that, if you need one, let us know. We'll go ahead and have you wear one. Okay. All right, Mr. Ms. Hingerty, your client probably needs to wear a mask. Okay. Say again? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I came down, you know. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so our name all our participants here? Yes, sir. Okay, all right. All the jurors present? Yes, sir. Okay, let's bring our jurors out, please. Miss Westmoreland, do you need a mask, madam? Okay. Mr. Kokomo, do you need a mask, sir? Anybody else need a mask? Mr. Matthews Jr., you have one? Okay, Miss Hingerty has one? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. All right, thank you, Sergeant Ingram. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I've told everybody already, and I think you all must have gotten the memo already. Somebody in here may have tested positive for COVID exposure. So in the abundance of caution, we have issued masks to everybody. I would encourage you to wear them for the rest of the afternoon. I'm going to have the courtroom deep clean this evening, and your space in there as well. And we'll just drive on, okay? All right. Ms. Hilton? All right.
We will resume playing State's Exhibit 378 Yankee Alpha at 4:05:58.
Picking up same interview with Mr. Kenneth Copeland. To give information in reference to the homicide investigation of Mr. Donovan Thomas. We have it at 330 McDaniel Street, Southwest. Atlanta Police case number is 150102106. Today's date is still January 10th, 2015. Time is approximately 4 o'clock a.m., which would be 0400 hours. Okay. Mr. Copeland, go ahead and tell me what you just advised me in the office. And you can, sir, you be in detail about what was going on today and every event that happened today. Okay. Okay. I left my girl's house. My brother gave me the car. So my brother gave me the car. I had to put up in Canada. And the girl, when she gave me a little bandage for my mouth. And I put out a little song in my mouth. I left there. I went on Cleveland. I was with Lil D. Pick up Lil D. You know what I'm saying? So Lil D was like, hey boy, they say nothing, you got shot. This first thing he said, like for real. And then he like, yeah, we talk. So I moved to FaceTime him, and he was like, he told me the same. I was like, well, I just heard the DJ told me. So he was like, yeah, he's like, you know the name they scream? So I was like, who? I was like, shit, you know, I already know. He like, yeah, but even he got shot, so we wouldn't think it was a big deal. So like, all right. So moved to him like, you better come out. I was like, all right, come when you come out. So I got the phone with him. So I took the deep down to the whole house. I'm gonna scream my name to the girl house. I done got this young. I put up at Georgia's house. I called her, she came out the door, she got out the door. I said, hey, where does JoJo live? She stayed on Metro Palace behind the Chevron. That's a little apartment. Okay, go ahead. So when I looked at they shot up JoJo's house, I told you they shot like they say Nut got shot. And she was like, for real, the one him and her dad know each other. She was like, yeah. I said, they said I did. Like everybody on Twitter like RP Nut. So I'm telling her like, damn man, like so she like, what we gonna do? I said, man, I'm gonna go out and talk to the police. She was like, okay, this man they shot something about. But I had me and her rolled out. She said she wanted to have me. She ordered food. She got food. So we were going to my brother's house because I was going to talk to my brother about what happened. I seen him tickets. And then when I get to my brother's house, I'm turning left into the apartment. Where do your brother live? Come home. I'm already having. I'm turning left from Pine Road to the inside the apartment where he stayed. I see this Camaro flying down. But when I turn left, the Camaro like they go straight. And then I go, instead of going in front of the door, I went around to the gate. So as I go around to the gate, I had the wrong gate card. So the gate card was to the shot apartment. So as I was kicking, it went over, so I had back to go park around in the front. Because I was just having my brother call the police. So as I read back, I see the same Camaro fly up to the stop sign, but it was going so fast that it missed it. And they turned left behind. Like, when they turned left, I was in front of them. So I went to the stop sign, I made the left. When I made the left, I went to the next stop sign, I went to the next stop sign. There's two more cars flying in front of me. But they made the left coming down front road and to the front of me, and I was already in front, so now we faced up. I turned left again to go back in front of my brother though, behind the church. So when I turned left, I looked back in the mirror. I told the son, like, them right there, duck your seat. So when she let her seat that I was leaving them, they pulled to the stop sign. And they sat right there, they looked at us, and then they went straight. I got in front of my brother though, I ran the stop sign, I went right. I went to the stop sign, I went left. I took out, went towards the precinct. I went through the little what's name and got me Freeway, precinct where, like on Lakewood, FBA. Okay. I went that way. I got on the Freeway. I got on City Road. I was going to my grandma's house because I knew they didn't want to know that's my grandma's state. But before I got there, I had dropped the son off at Georgia's house. And I got dropped the son off. We took the car to Greenbrier in front of the police precinct. And there was a car there, so they wouldn't shoot nobody in the car and then like that. So we brought the car in front of the precinct, and then we rolled out. That's when I had Motul come in. Motul can't meet me then, and they son got to call me. So when they got to call me, we had went right there. We went to where we go? We went right there to the McDonald's on Metropolitan, Altamont, right there by the little BP. So we went right there, and we went right there. I called my girl, mama called me, and me and her was talking on the phone. And she was just asking me like what's going on, and I was telling her like what was going on, and she was just like, okay, all I need you to do is just don't go out there and get yourself in no trouble. And I explained to her like, I ain't going out there. I'm not going out here. I'm not trying to let these folks see me, but they go and shoot up my house and stuff like that. You know where you stay. So she was just like, it was loud where she was. So I wouldn't expect her to be at home. So she was like, okay, don't worry about this and that. And so when I got off the phone with her, I called my brother. I was like, bro, I sent him 10 minutes like, bro, I think I need to go down and talk to these police or something, cause I like, cause I ain't do it, and I went nowhere around. So my brother like, he called me. When I tell him, he called me, he was like, all right, and he was at the restaurant, the bar in Canada. So when I called him like, but they called me, so I like called this young mama back. I mean, they sound like they shot my mama's house, she kind of stuff. So what I did, I called my brother, he ain't answer. I called my sister, she ain't answer. So I'm trying to call tell them they house, but my brother called me back. So I go, they shot mama's house, what Brittany? He like, she at the house. He like, I heard go that call the police, just like I told him. He like, okay. So what he did was, he heard one in his house. When he got his house, he called me like, I'm at the house, like I'm getting ready, like call the police, bro. Call them, tell them to come to the house. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you want to talk to him? I'm like, yes, I want to talk to him. He's all right. So as he did that, they shot dad called me, and he was asking me, like, what's going on? And I was telling him, I explained everything to him. And he was like, what kind of car is that? I was like, it was a red Camaro with a black top sign behind it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, what else? And it was a gray car. And I think it was two gray cars, if I'm mistaken. So he was like, all right. Then he was like, yeah, I'm on the expressway. I said, okay. So my brother called me, like, did the tip say you want to talk to him? I'm like, yes. He's like, well, all right, come to the house. I'm like, all right. But I was so scared. Like, I was going far out. I was just riding around. So I went like towards Hateville. I got on right where the chick led. I had down right there. I rolled down, went to the gas station, got the gas. Got the country road. I went towards Lenny's. When I got towards Lenny's, they shine that called with you right there. So when she called with you right there, she like, you like come out here and talk. So I was like, all right, I came from Lenny's, came right here and talk. And then see what else. They like besides all this, I had went down the door house and like see what going on. Like these folks that can't shot this young mama house. Like for real. Yeah, I'm like, oh, what I supposed to do, bro? Like man, get out of the way, bro. Let's 12 on that. 12 and deal with that. That's all I kept saying. Like, man, bro, you come out and let police out there and deal with that, bro. These folks kill them from. He's like, man, folks, you know them better than that. I mean, them folks, man. I honestly, it got me lost on confused, on frustrated now because I ain't do it. I ain't have nothing to do with it. Can't nobody say they seen me do this. Can't nobody say they seen me do that. I ain't have nothing to do with it. They come shooting at my house. They ain't got down to the bottom of the story. They don't know what's going on. First thing they come right in. First thing they did. First thing like my name come up and everything, but some people will try to hear it out. Some people won't. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I know who it is. You care. Everybody calm on. Be careful. It's a lot of them. They got a lot of guns. Be careful. It's a lot of them. They got a lot of guns. Everybody calm. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. Like, you know what kind of car I got. They know what I say. It ain't nowhere I can go. It ain't nowhere I can hide. I can't do nothing. You got the white Dodge Charger, right? Yes. What else you have? That's it. So my brother car, he let me drive. The brother kind of car your brother got. That little gray Malibu. That's his lady's car, right? His girl. What car he drives? The white Charger. Like, he just gave it to me tonight. He like, you want I was sitting house sleep, and he like, you want a cup? I'm like, yeah, bring it to me. I'm like, damn, oh yeah, they son there went to the movies too. So they what happened. I gave his son a cup when she went to the movies. So it was 11 o'clock. I know the time it was 11 o'clock. She like moves over it. It was her, Bull, and Don. It was them three in the cup. They bought their green bar. My guy told us.
And you caught up with her at 11, not 9 o'clock?
No, I caught them by 11. So they had went to the movies. I gave her the cup.
Okay.
So they what it was. They about 9 o'clock. They just had behind us. And then they son that got the cup went to the movies. When she got back from the movies, I told her, like, she told her dad she going to meet her dad at Blue Flame. And I was like, why are you riding around my car? You know they know what kind of car I got. And she like, well, she plugged it. I was just like, plug it anyway and get out of it. And get in close to my ear, forget it cup, you know what I'm saying? Just you need just calling out first. And she's like, what? So when I called back, she I kept calling. And then she found him. And she was like, she on the road with your fat Cascade in. So I'm like, well, jump in mid S. She like, mid S with green right. I jump right there, I'll come meet you right there. So she got her right there, I met her. I can't meet her right there.
You met her with who?
It was Bull and Don. Bull named Denise.
Who you riding with?
I ran with him and his girl and his baby. It was them three in the car and me and them three in their car. And they got in the car, all of them got in the car.
Okay.
Cause one of them trying to find where to take his girl and baby. I think they know what they say too. So, but he said, I called one of his name, the killer though. He said the killer called and told him, but they saying me and him did. So that's what he can't tell me, but I got him like, but we need to go out here because they can scan her, they can tell we lying to tell the truth, bro. And he just like, shit, man, I go in their car, but you can call him now, he'll come.
Okay. All right, bro. Okay, that's it?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
If I have anything, you'll see him, I come right back down to the club.
Okay.
I ain't got no problem with nothing. I ain't do this and nothing of it.
It is now 04:18 hours. It be 4:18 a.m. to conclude another statement from Mr. Kenneth Copeland dealing with a homicide investigation. Mr. Donovan Thomas. Letter please case number is 150102106.
Your Honor, state will conclude playing at 4:18:08.
You want to speak on that one?
Your Honor, next we will tender State's Exhibit 378, Yankee Charlie.
Any further objection to State's 378 Yankee Charlie?
Which date is this? This February 20th?
Yes.
Okay, so
Same objection.
all right. It's admitted over objection and may be published as you see fit.
Thank you, Your Honor. Court's indulgence. Permission to publish, Your Honor.
Yes, you may.
And we're gonna start playing at 1:33:01.
Need to get a statement for you to sign real quick. And once I get this, Yep. You ready to go, babe? You tired? I gotta get. Need some?
Quite hot.
Oh, okay.
Anything on them? Didn't you say you gonna come today? How you get him in follow?
Hey y'all, child, I don't even know why we going through all of this, child. This man done been on here for the last week and a half, telling them he made up everything that all this video. He's like, I made all of that up. He said, I told y'all what y'all wanted to hear, so I ain't go to jail. And they still playing this video. This man has not changed his stance on any of this. Like, this is completely what y'all wanted to hear. They wasting time. Oh yeah, Amy trying to say it like on the part of it. That makes no sense.
No initial X, right?
Yeah.
The son got your first name is your middle initial, right?
My middle initial is
it? But ain't that his first name? Your son.
No, that's his son. My last name Courtroom.
He's talking about your middle name. Is that her first name?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. DAISHAWN, Quarterman.
Mm-hmm.
And another day. I think when that happened yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah.
No, it was February 15. Okay, I'm gonna read you this statement. Both of you. Neither one of you in custody, but I just have to read it so you know your rights. That you're the right to remain silent, and you do not have to make any statement at all. That any statement that you make may be used against you in a court of law. That I have the right to counsel with an attorney before making any statement, and have the said attorney present with me while I'm making a statement. That if I do not have enough money to employ an attorney, I have the right to have one appointed by the courts to represent me, to counsel with him before making any statement, and to have him present with me while I am making a statement. That if I request an attorney, no questions will be asked for me until an attorney is present to represent me. Based on this statement, both of y'all statements, are y'all willing and freely to get a statement? Okay. Okay. And that I have read, and that you have not been threatened or promised to have been made to induce me to sign this waiver. So ain't nobody.
But you know what, y'all? This is an excellent example of what happens when you talk to the police without an attorney. Don't be like Lil Woody. Don't do it.
What you drop?
Oh, now I'm trying to figure what's out.
Ain't no phone over here. You need to plug your phone over here.
Yeah, he's
They don't be blowing up, is it? You sign right there where the X is at. Sign first. All right. Go on the road and get it over here. On the 19th of February, about what time what were y'all doing? I'm gonna start with you. On the 19th of February, you was doing what?
Oh, when in jail.
Yeah, just what happened.
Oh, I was calling around trying to find a ride. Take my baby to the hospital. And my mom boyfriend was on the return car. So his brother came around and he dropped his brother off at home and came back and he came inside and got us and came out the door. And by the time we got in the car, he was like, hurry up and get in the car. I just looked back, somebody rolled their window down, they started shooting. And we got out the car, went behind that little building thing. And they were still shooting. He wasn't the man who put the gate code in, we went inside. So I went to my next door neighbor.
You and your next door, do you know what apartment your next door neighbor is? What apartment you live in?
3104.
The street address?
156 Mara.
156 Mara? Avenue or street? Avenue. Okay. And that's where you reside? That's the location you reside with your mother?
No.
Who is that?
It's my place.
That's your place? With you and your baby? Are you, okay. All right. You get public assistance?
Yeah.
Okay. Through Section 8?
Based on income.
Based on income? Through Section 8? Or just based on income?
Based on income.
Where you working?
No one right now.
Okay, but you was working?
Yeah.
What were you working at?
Turnfield.
Turnfield? Oh yeah, that's a seasonal job. Okay. What's your date of birth?
8/29/93.
8/29/93? Okay. Now, how do you know Kim?
My baby dad.
Okay, I'm asking you a question. So you know Kim because he's your baby dad?
Yeah, I've been knowing him.
For how long?
We've been just 4 years.
4 years? Okay. So you know him, he your baby daddy, y'all been together, and y'all have?
Well, we have a baby.
A baby. And what's your baby's name?
Zaria Copeland.
Zaria Copeland. How old is Zaria?
She 8 months.
She 8 months. She 8 months. What is her date of birth?
She's 17, June 16, 2014.
2014. So when the shooting took place, was your baby there during the shooting?
He had behind the car.
Okay. And then when he put in the car, then you noticed the shooting, and then did you get the baby out during the shooting?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Kim, tell me what happened.
Man, she was in the game church.
Okay.
I walked out there, the little burner we come out there. When I got there, he just dropped him off at his house, and then I take her and baby down to the hospital.
Okay. What hospital were y'all going to?
Scottish Rite.
Scottish Rite? Okay. And by Lennox?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went to drop my brother off at the house, and I can't bet.
Where your brother live at?
He stayed up the street. He stayed on, I think it's Maury too.
He stay on Maury too?
Yeah.
So you stay in the same, so do you stay with your brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's where you stay at based on your probation?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I stay there. Like, there's my clothes and there's like.
Oh, is this where you stay? You and him stay together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just come out of the house with me and him, like, not me and him, but man, I ain't getting to it. I go back home, but I just come chill with her, and I go back home.
Okay.
But I dropped him out. I came back down there.
What time did you come down there? What time did you go down there?
What time I came out?
Yeah, yeah.
I been down there all day, and then I had left about 8. Went to the house chilling. Then she was like, she nagging all the time. The baby ain't nothing wrong with the baby, but the baby kept crying. So my brother gave us a call to take baby to the hospital.
Okay.
But when I was coming out the door with the baby in my arm, I was always looking around. Cause ever since I always just, when I come out, I had a bad dream about a long time ago, before we stayed.
Okay.
But when I always come out, I always just look around. And when I ride, I look back. If I see the cut, stop sign. So I was watching the cut as I take the baby to the cup. I'm telling her, like, hurry up. So I put the baby in the cup. But I was still looking at her. So I heard put her in the cup. I'm like, hurry up, get in. So when I told her to get in, the cut turned out. So I walked around to the driver door. When I walked around to the driver door, I opened the door. I was out to get in. But I'm watching the cut. I'm staring it down real hard. And then I seen the one. I don't know if it was going down or they did crack it. It was halfway up, halfway down.
Okay.
They just seen him stick their hand out. I just seen him just start shooting. I ducked. I ran around, grabbed the baby out the cup. I was thinking they were gonna shoot the cup.
Okay.
I grabbed the baby out the cup and told her, come on. When I grabbed him out the cup, I just pulled my gun and I just shot back. When I shot back, they stopped shooting. I stopped shooting.
Y'all, this don't even sound like a credible story right here. Like, really saying y'all can do no better than this? This is pathetic.
I shot 2 times. Then when I shot 2 times,
This sounds like a hot mess. This sounds like a bunch of rambling.
I heard put in. I looked back at him, because he angry tight. We hit on wall. I seen him turn around and run from him. When I seen him turn around and run, I heard put pin in, open door for her. She ran in. She went in her door. When she went in her door, it went open.
Okay.
Then she got keys in the cup. Then she just started thinking. You know, NATO was out there. They was out there. They ran back in. I forgot they was out there.
So the next door neighbors, they was out there during the time.
They got shot. They got shot out too. I just thought that. Because I picked her stuff up. I was going to take it back in her car. The lady girl with the dreads. It was 3 of them. They was out there too. Just to think about it. Because that's what made her knock on their door. They opened the door, let us in. I used her phone call. I was engaging from her phone. I called her real phone. I used her phone. I called my brother from her phone, like, but they just shot at her. I was getting him called police too, because the police take so long. And then when they came out there, so I had peeped out. I peeped out people, but I ain't seen no police walking the little door with me. So I opened the door and stuck my head out. I seen police out there, so I ran out there to the police. So when they seen me, they put the guns on me. I put my hands up like, man, look, man, I just got shot. We got shot. So when they recognized who I was, they act like they about to lock me up. So they standing there in the cold. And I was explaining to them what happened. And what the guys doing, they wasn't standing, they just standing there. I'm telling them where they ran it. But after that happened right there, then all the police was there then.
Okay. So why would they be still shooting at you?
This should give me a headache, man. Cause guess what, man? Everybody asks the same question, man. This bad thing about it, man, I can't take. It's bad thing about everything that's going on, man. I could have got hurt. She could have had her baby. And come back, question me, ask me what happened. I can't even say what it's about, man. I can't. I honestly, man. I just know they say I got 97 days to live, man. If I ain't dead 97 days, shoot up the neighborhood. That's the only thing I really can suggest go by right now. All this because of flesh and money? Nah. Me and Kelly had beef. We didn't even have a beef because it been plenty of time we seen each other in the street and talk about it. Let it go. Shook this nigga hand. He walked this way, I walked this way. We let it go.
So you brought up Kale. You know about what happened to Kale, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
What'd you hear?
I heard he got shot.
You don't know who shot?
Cause he got a problem with so many different people. But they only got their main attention on me. Whatever happened to one of them, I did it. I'm sitting right here with you. Anything happened, I did it. It don't matter. It never failed. All I've been doing, keeping the track of where I was, where I am. So if anything happened, I can always just have my story and prove it. So you come out here and check. These folks tell you I never did it. You have my phone records, everything. Show you, man. I don't call, text, talk to nobody. None of that, man. I mean, stunning nigga, man.
But my thing about it is, I'm trying to figure out right now. They done shot up what? Your sister's house?
My sister, my brother, her mama, my other partner, man, about 5, 6 people's house.
So they shot up 5, 6 people's houses looking for you. If they can't get you,
he says, "You're not going to be a dictator, are you?" I said, "No, no, no, other than day one."
Donald Trump calling for the termination of the U.S. Constitution.
Are we going to be considered 3-term or 2-term?
Reject Trump. If he wins, we may not get another chance.
Like 6 some niggas in there. Like for real, bro. I just act like it wasn't that, cause I don't be wanting everybody thinking folk coming at me or this and that. But out of all the pictures I took, they showed up one time. I ride my 4-wheeler. I have a 4-wheeler. Every Sunday, I get with all the other guys that got one. I ride through the city. Wherever they go, I ride with them.
So you've been riding with them lately?
Yeah, you want to see the video? I got videos on Instagram. I've been riding everywhere. I'm not gonna be out.
But I'm just saying, why they ain't taking you out with the rest of them?
Guess what? Listen, I just put up a video today. Yesterday at the store, willingly. I'm not recording and leaving. I'm putting them up as I'm right there. I ride. I have no helmet. I never ride with no helmet.
Who do you think at this point? Do you recognize anybody in the car that tonight, this evening, that shot at you? Do you recognize anybody?
I couldn't even see that face.
You recognize who it is. I'm just waiting on you to be real with me about it.
It won't stop me.
So you're saying the loyalty, not knowing who is out here shooting at your baby mama and your baby ain't gonna stop it? Because you can't sit here and tell me today who you recognize as the person who was shooting at you. If this stuff was loyalty, if they had, all the rules of the gangsters or being a gang member, all this other stuff, you don't truly mess with family. You mess with everything else around. You don't come to the house.
I'll die go ahead with my family. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I didn't shoot one of them. I haven't did nothing to them. I honestly haven't. They've been shooting up all these houses. I haven't retaliated not one time. I'm gonna tell you why I haven't. Because I feel like police out to get me. Gabriel called me. Guess what? Gabriel called me. I put all my pride to the side and put a lot of faith in her to handle this. And guess what? Stay upon her.
You know why it's still going on? Because we only getting half of it. You know one of the dudes that sit in that car that shot at you, and you sitting here today and won't tell. How do you think we're supposed to help you in all this stuff that's going on?
It's the whole gang out there. They might stop.
I said, I don't even understand it. You was 30 deep. Huh?
My cousin was.
Where you was associated with. And then everything else that rolls about with it is starting to come back to harm. And where your cousin at now?
Which one?
Which one? Either one.
In jail.
Both of them? And you out here on the streets trying to survive. And now you at this point.
But you see, one of my cousins, he getting tortured though.
Huh?
He getting tortured.
What you mean he getting tortured?
He getting shot at, stabbed, all this because they think he snitch. I'm already going to enough by something I didn't do. And I know if I was to tell you what's going on, which is I know they're going to be on records and all this here, and you got to get a lot of them, get his skirt package. First thing you're going to do, send 2 places, to street and to prison. And float it all around, sit up now, and went all around prisons. With my name over there. I'm not going that way talking about where no way. I'm not going to none of that. Nigga that shot at me, my girl and my baby. I almost shot my face off. As we were running, I'm not for sure, but I thought I heard one of the bullets hit that car seat or graze the car seat. I don't know.
Did you, when you got the car seat in there, did you see any bullets in it?
No, I wouldn't be looking at it.
I went through all this, man. I ain't doing that.
So you telling me that you can, maybe it didn't or maybe it did, hit that car seat. But you telling me right now that loyalty enough to the streets, which the streets is coming in your house, shooting at your baby mama and your baby.
They're gonna make a rush on me. They're gonna make a rush on me, man.
You're a better man than me.
No, I ain't. I don't look at myself as nobody. I just know the trouble I'm putting myself in. Just know. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing, man. Can't go to no job. Can't do none of this shit. I know the street gonna be unfilled. All the thing going on right now, just waiting on you need to catch up me and kill me.
So how do you feel that you know that they gonna catch up to you and kill you? How does that make you feel?
Just take care of my family right now while I can. Just what I've been doing. I can't run from it. It's a game. It's a whole gang after me. Different niggas every day. It could be different niggas every day. It could be different niggas every 10 times a day.
What gang after you? What gang after you? Is that your phone?
There's a phone out there.
There's a phone out there?
The only time.
No.
I've never let anybody hurt my family.
So what gang is after you?
Blood gang.
That's a big broad gang.
I'm not scared no more. Not. First, I was afraid.
So you're not, at this point, you're not scared to die?
It's gonna happen regardless. There's nowhere I can run to. It's nothing, man. It's nothing to stop it, man. All thing to stop it is these police do their job, find out who killed that man. And whatever, man. And show these niggas it ain't me. They get someone off of it. Shit crazy, man. My head hurt, man. I've been stressed way before this shit happened, man. All thing about it, man, they slowed down on the show. I thought they started finding out what's going on.
And just pick right back up. For somebody you know, that you won't sit here and tell me who it is. But it's okay. It's okay.
It's not that, man. Just the consequence behind, man.
Well,
the streets are worse. The streets are worse, man. It's worse. You got.
Well, you saw the car when it hit the tree. I mean, you saw the car when it hit the house.
Yeah. I watched it jump out.
And you watched him shoot at you again. How many was in the car?
3.
3 people in the car. And you knew one of them. Or do you know more than one?
Huh?
You knew one of them? I know you knew one of them. Your face tells the story. Now, out of all the ones, I mean, you might know the other one. But I know you know one of them because the face tells the story. Because the face tells the story of somebody being close. That you trusted.
It ain't that. Truth is, man. I want to say it was that person because I'm not 100% sure. But I know on the one person that knew where the house was. I don't want to get the wrong person locked up.
You're not going to get the wrong person locked up. We already know that person, whoever it is, they hurt or injured. So regardless of the situation, it's going to come to rest. I just want you to be able to sleep at night. Now, all the other stuff that we got going on, and you're probably not going to sleep because of the situation that's going on.
You didn't check to see that somebody come to the office?
No, they checking. We'll wait eventually. Some of the stuff that we saw out there, we know that they know. One way or another. Because you shot back.
I'll tell you what stressing me out, man.
What stress you at?
A lot, man. A lot.
What is he even talking about, y'all? I'm about to be confused.
The main thing is stressing
What
me
is
out,
he
man.
saying?
I have no help.
What help do you need?
I don't think he having no problems with that.
No, I can't talk obligation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready to speak. Now, I told Jason a lot of stuff, but he didn't get out. But just this time, they hit the streets. Now people looking at me sideways.
That's mine. Hello? Yeah. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Yeah.
Shit not gonna work. This right here be a damn snitch. So I'm gonna keep going.
You were the other person say. So you still want to act like you did?
I didn't. They want me to say I did.
You should have just said no. I thought you knew who it was.
I do know who it was.
You just said you didn't know what to say.
I did when you jumped out of the car. You know exactly what I saw.
Who?
She got me busy, man. My blood pressure up.
I need to be walking somewhere right there. Or something. Still in police right there. Man, be walking.
They could have ran up the club. Could have ran up the club. Had somebody come get them. It ain't too many niggas after me. It's everybody behind kill. It's that crew. It's taking them.
Me and Jerry, I seen your sister.
Thank you. That's not my sister.
To my friend, she on the phone with him today.
That ain't my sister.
She said
I blocked out my Instagram.
She said she's on the phone with Shell.
They said take her, MEC take for killing and shooting. Then she go telling everybody I shot her out for the whole time. She got killed them out there and take them. They know Tay put them up and kill them wait on Tay to pull up. When Tay pull up, nigga hide, jump out the bush and shoot on Tay up. Then tell everybody I did it. Tell them my damn sister.
Alright. Well, you know what? We got some things we gotta deal with on the other end too. Now you know.
You try to just talking like there's no video camera, no microphones, no nothing in that room. They just chit chatting.
We're gonna let your probation now. Who's your probation officer?
Officer Brown.
You gonna call Officer Brown in the morning?
Yeah.
You know his number?
It's in their phone. I didn't know the phone. It was in the car.
Okay. So Officer Brown's your probation officer?
Yeah.
You need to tell Officer Brown he need to call Investigator Gator. Now where's this weapon?
I told others that I should probably give it to them this evening, because
Tomorrow you need to call Gator. When you call him, so he gave you a number?
Yeah, he gave me a card.
Okay. You either call one or two. We need that weapon.
A car key.
We need that weapon. You need to tell your probation officers the whole situation that happened.
I will. Every time something happens, I call her soon as I get the chance, and I tell her exactly what happened. And she come out my house, and I explain everything what happened to her. That's the first thing I always do. I even tell her stuff for it, like what's going on.
You need to keep in touch with Gator. You need to lay low. Very low. No more of this riding motorcycles out there doing all this other stuff, hanging with the homies. Because I know somebody close to you. And it's somebody hurt, especially the way their car is. So regardless if you tell me now, I'll find out later. We'll find out later. Then we find out later. You still got to say who that person was. You laying on a very heavy heart. Deshaun. So you don't know who the person is?
By the time I looked up, they rolling down their window. They know they started shooting. I was already in the car.
You have any idea who it might be?
I was already in the car.
Anybody you let come over to the house recently that normally ain't been by there?
Nah, cause we just started.
So who is that?
Huh?
Yeah, let me do this.
Who is?
Who is that?
Who is?
Been there.
Been there.
Who is?
I got a problem with it.
No, tell you.
So you got this tag. So Tay has been the only one that's been over in that area that you.
Who is? They don't like. This is the only person.
Say it again, I can't hear you.
This the only person who's been there that they have a problem with him.
So Tay is the only one that's been there that have a problem with him and knows that you live there.
Yeah.
Now all the people that we saw coming in and out of there, who were those? Those guys?
My brothers.
Your brothers is brothers?
Real brothers.
How many brothers you got?
Man, her brothers.
How many brothers you got?
I got 4.
You got 4 brothers, 2 of them in jail.
No, none of my brothers in jail.
Some of your cousins.
Yeah, my cousins.
Some of your cousins that's in jail.
Yeah.
So 4 of your brothers, I met one of them. That's the one who car got shot up.
Yeah. And the other 2 right there too.
Montrez?
Yeah.
Brock?
Yeah. That's my oldest brother.
That's your oldest brother?
Yeah.
Now that's his car. This is Charger that got shot up.
Yeah.
And your other brother, what's your other brother's name?
Rodney Brock.
Rodney Brock. And what's the other one?
No, I'm tripping. Rodney. Ricardo. Rodriguez Brock. Rodriguez Copeland. I don't even know about his name.
Yeah. Rodriguez Copeland.
Yeah. Rodney Brock.
Rodney Brock.
Montrez Brock.
Montrez Brock. Those are your.
My 3 brothers. His boys.
What other brother? What's
me?
Oh, you 4th.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your brother's name?
Maurice.
Maurice what?
David.
Maurice Davis. And you got another one? What's his name?
David.
David. Quarterman. So he stayed up. So they still come in and out over there. And you got now the apartment. Who? Did your mom stay in there with you? Keep the baby, or she stay somewhere?
I stay by myself. My mom stays somewhere else. I stay by myself.
Okay. Was your mom there?
No.
Who got the baby? Who got the baby?
My mom got her now. And to get there.
Okay, your mom got you. What's your mama's name?
April.
April what? Quarterman. So she got the baby.
Yeah.
While you okay? Until y'all get back. Okay. You the what? Youngest, oldest?
I'm the youngest.
You the youngest
boy. Yeah.
You the youngest boy. So you done got your brother car shot up. And shooting at your girl's apartment. And right now we only know there's a guy by the name of Tay. That's a possible person. You know where Tay come from? What area do you live in?
I don't even know like that. I just know from him. Woody breaking around him. I don't know like that. I just seen him in Mechanicsville a couple times.
Oh, so you from Mechanicsville and Simpson? Well, Mechanicsville and Simpson, that's a...
Yeah, that was before I seen Mechanicsville. I know he was right there.
How old is Tay? He about your age? He older?
He young.
Oh, he young?
He young man.
How old are you?
23.
So he like 18, 19, something like that? How old are you?
20.
You 20?
He 21. I'm 21.
He 20.
He's around 20. So it's Tay that lives on that's Mount Simpson and was over on Simpson and Mechanicsville. That's two places
We started hanging when he came to Mechanicsville.
You started hanging when he came to Mechanicsville, but he said he's from Simpson. Well, yeah,
That's where he's from.
that's where he's from, Simpson, but you met him over there in Mechanicsville.
Yeah. He went to Carl. We used to be at Carl playing basketball.
Well, one thing I want to tell you, you gotta look at her. You gotta look at your baby girl.
I cannot believe they in here doing all this talking. They just talking. Child, this is PhD worthy education on how to not conduct yourself.
And how many people in this wide scope I need that weapon. Because that's going to be crucial. That's going to be crucial.
They're going to be who?
Crucial. Crucial. We're going to need that crucial piece to this puzzle. We know that they came for you. And in the process of that, they were shooting at you and your baby. So that's three possible situations that could not have came out better than what it is right now, because right now you all here. Now we know that somebody in that car is injured and hurt from what we saw at the scene. And possibly shot. But what I'm saying to you is,
you want to lock me up.
Some things that I don't know what might happen in the next couple of days. But right now, no. I don't have a weapon. I don't have nobody that said that you were shooting at them. But in this situation, we know that they were shooting at you by what we found. Now you there. And the one thing that I want to say to you, that you're a better man by coming up and admitting that it was you. You could say somebody else was shooting at you. But you was defending what's rightfully yours. Even though you're not supposed to have a weapon. But I understand the streets. I understand the streets. And I understand that when you're on the street, sometimes you got to survive.
If I didn't shoot back, man, I probably would have died. But we probably would have died. If I didn't do what I did what I did. Because I know for a fact, when I ran around, the car wasn't moving no more. They stopped the car. The only way they moved when I shot that. The only way they crashed, because I shot at them. It's the only way. They were still shooting. Every time I shot, they stopped shooting. Every time I stopped shooting, I tried to get back in the house. I wasn't trying to hurt them, just trying to get us away. That's all I was trying to do. If I did hurt, I'm not mad at that.
You was offended.
Some fact is, they had a clear view of me. They seen me walk to the car with the baby.
So they knew you had your baby.
They saw the baby. You seen the baby mom too.
And they didn't care.
They did.
Anything else you you want to talk to me about?
How do I survive this? How could I survive this? I can't go nowhere if I don't have any money. Let me tell you why. I'm broke now. Because Gabriel called my phone when I was in front of her door. Like, she wanted me to talk. She wanted me to come out and talk. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Everybody right there. You feel me? Everybody did. I left one down here and talked to her. No. She like, everybody look at me like I'm a snitch now. It's just like, I can't get no money. You know, I was just getting money just by doing nothing. It's like, hey man, I need to borrow this right here. Just hanging around. Go to the mall, you pay for everything. Burger, man, they all them. Yeah. Now, I'm came out here. They think I'm a snitch.
Why'd you come?
Why'd I come? Mm-hmm. Cause my name came up in something I didn't do. And the only way to play, come out and prove myself. Same day it happened. You said, think I shot at these people, I shot their houses up, run Texas on them. If I'm gonna do something, I'm not gonna be scared to shot dead.
You know, it's kind of sad. Because at this point, you have a cousin, two cousins that's in jail. You have 3 other brothers. You have a baby. You have a baby mama. This your first child?
Yes.
Do you think that you'll be able to see your child grow up?
But you know, me and her get into it every second of the day, every 5 minutes we together. She put me out, guess what I do? I leave. And I think about what's going on. And I do whatever I do to talk and get that good with her, to be out with her and the baby until that time comes. Because for what I've been witnessing and been seeing lately, I've been saying God has been with me. But I don't know, I got my mind like it because it ain't gonna stop. No matter what happens. It's not gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody I love. And before I let somebody I love get hurt, I really step in front of the gun. And tonight what happened, I honestly, God, tell the truth, man. I haven't been wanting no problem with nobody. It was hard to get me to stay in the house. I stay in the house a whole day until we get up. We get up, I go ride around. Get on Instagram, make funny jokes, just clear my mind. I can't think. I have a handful of problems. And I come back in the house, get ugly with her. Sleep in the living room, sleep on the floor, or whatever. But I be there, see my baby. I go to sleep, wake up to her. But at the end of the day, man,
So
it's just, can't run from death. And my grandma told me, the day I stopped lying, God wouldn't appreciate it. God wouldn't want us running. He don't. So I made in my mind, I don't run. I'm not run for you. I don't run for nobody. It's not gonna have none of that. Everybody keep telling me hide, lay low. We're with money. How the hell I'm gonna do that? It ain't like I'm looking for trouble. I will if I could. But before I go over here and leave them over there, I'd rather be there with them. If the baby wasn't crying, Who knows? They probably would have came in there and shot the house up while we was in the living room. That's what's going through my mind right now. The baby did all their crime until we went out the door. We went out the door. They started showing. She haven't cried no more. You know what it is? I done been through a lot of stuff. Did a lot of things don't happen to me. Guess what? When I think about it, I think about God being there for me. And right now, I ain't done that, man. That's all I ain't shot that nigga. I ain't killed that nigga. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Had nothing to do with it. Didn't have a problem with it. So it didn't have nothing, nobody house getting shot up. It had nothing to do with none of that.
So basically, Young Thug washed his hands of you.
Yeah. Because I came talk to the judge. And then folks in the street saying, I'm a snitch, I'm a snitch, I'm a snitch. Nobody don't want to hang around. I call them opponents, they don't want to hang around. Like, what the hell, where the hell all these come from? What the hell is going on?
So basically, Young Thug done washed his hand of you. And Birdman. And now
I seen him in the club. I gave him that. He gave me that. And I was talking to him. Then he wouldn't even talk back to me. He's like, yo. Shit. You was like, what the hell you been at? You feel me? But what he did do, he called when you're at, like, everything, all is okay. You feel me? But
listen, and then now you being accused of shooting somebody or having somebody shot you have nothing to do with. And now you got that retaliation coming on you.
Now, you know what else? I heard somebody say, I'm the reason, I said, I pulled Thug into this. They do what they say. I'm the reason they bring Thug name up, saying Thug had something to do with it because of me. So, folks going around saying, I'm trying to mess up his career. You know what I'm saying? How y'all mess up his career? I didn't have nothing to do with it. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know what the hell is going on.
So do you think somebody based on this situation hating on you for what you had?
I know
because you came from where they couldn't get to.
I know this kid, this him. But I'm 100% sure. He started this. He was me and him always had a problem. None of his crew members, none of them never had a problem. None of them. It was always him and me and him.
You and who?
Me and Kev.
You and Kev.
It started with me and him. That's how it started. Now,
did you take something from Kev?
Never in life. Never in life.
What did he take something from you?
Never. He tried. He tried to take money from me. The last time we was in the club, punched me in the face, tried to go and fight with it. I hold on to the money. Nobody take no money from me. You feel me? They jump on me. Boom. Come out the club. They went their way, we went our way. Then, 5-6 days later, well, there was Monday to whatever day it was, Friday. Nigga get killed. And then when he get killed, the same person killed. Who did it? I got jumped in that club. Never was in the club. Y'all left, never still there. If I wanted to go get some revenge, anything, I would have did it right there. Right then and there. I wouldn't have waited. None of that. Feel me? What club y'all get a fight? Kush. That was Dean. But before all this happened, I always had to show first I wasn't a problem. The club on the Derrick who owned Kush, he stopped me one day at the door like, I can't let you in. Y'all have too much going on. So he pulled me in the back, and me and him talked face to face. I just told him, I said, if you can let them in, you let me in. And you see who the problem is. Just pay attention to both ways. He did 2 weeks. He did that Monday and the next Monday. And he seen that they started with me. both times. Not only that, because I know you're watching me, but that's just how it was. I didn't care about, bro, another nigga, I don't care about what you got, but it don't concern me. You know what I'm saying? Just come to have fun. That's why all in my mind. And it went from there. And then the last time, Derek said, now I've been watching you. I see you ain't the problem. You hear me? But everybody, he has so much fear in a lot of people's heart. You hear me? And it's just like that, man. Then this nigga Nut getting killed. Had a lot of people mess with him, and they don't went around and told everybody I did it. They try to turn everybody against me. They even try to turn it over against me. Yeah.
But he still called me.
Yeah.
Just check on me. He called you today?
Yeah, he called me. I just didn't get it though. Yeah, like, but they just other people saying that they didn't want me and him together because I got a lot going on. And they don't want him to get caught up in it and mess up his career or something. But it's just like, it just seems like everything going downhill for them. Since these niggas put me in, it's all type of stories going around, but they still targeting me. I heard 50 other stories. I don't even heard stories that they had an ending to it. But it's still going. And when Kill got shot, crazy thing about it, I was on Instagram the whole time making videos. It was called Beyond Video, and we just ate people and talk. I was there the whole time, and when we got done playing, they called like, when Kill had got shot. Okay, why y'all telling me? Well, you know they saying you did. Like, man, look, man, my Instagram page tell it all, man. Like, yeah, we seen you on there. But after that, after he got shot, like 2 days ago, they came back and said somebody else did. Say, Kill no Woody Trust. But they say he in jail. But he don't want to talk to the girl no more. Because he thinks she had something to do with it, or whatever. So, anywhere it goes, man, they going to always have a way to put me in everything.
Who is Kill will be talking?
The girl Trees. They going to have a way to put me in everything. Woody got something to do with it. Woody got something to do with it. Woody got something to do with it.
So they don't, so at this point, you got 48. You got 48. You good? That's a baby?
Yeah.
Pretty. Look like a I'll be right back. So I can get y'all out of here. You gotta get back to that baby.
How does that?
Let them man go.
Huh?
Let them man go.
Let him go.
Man, I'm ready to go.
Well, let what man go? Somebody had ignorant ignorance like you, okay?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
What would you do?
The girl, she got nothing in her profile picture.
What name? Keeping up with me. You can't like my picture. It's just too much.
So you blame me again?
So how I feel this tonight. I ain't like no more. I'm ready to go though. I'm sleepy.
Oh, y'all lit? I just called anything else. Who? For which one? Who else? I just called. You know, maybe I'm phone.
Who?
Big man.
I ain't called Trey.
Picking that damn cover and shoot that motherfucker up again. Told him he should gotta paint the whole cover.
Mm-hmm. That was the way they can't see no screen.
So I said, hello?
Trey was saying that he needs to cut up right around here. Yeah, I'm not to go to the telephone.
Nobody answers the phone.
Call Marie.
No, they still up there.
Who that was you calling for, Shannon? Who that was you calling for? You must have with them.
Call Murray. Brother, LeBron.
Marie.
How old is that?
Who? I call my mom. No, I really feel bad. I need my gate card. I need my gate card. I just
found it.
You found it?
Yeah, I ain't bringing it up. Tracy, he tried it, ain't work though.
Tried in my gate? Them over here card.
That was wrong. I had one card.
Wait, when you did it at your house and you worked, then you did it at my house and you worked.
Yeah, that's your gate card.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have to take that to the window. You ain't call my rebate?
I was like asleep.
Still mom getting her message?
No. At every weekend you gonna get it. You can call me, I'm gonna call you back.
Kiss that job. Huh? Who trying to move?
I said she really not trying to
What's next to the job? The lady. She gone. She what?
She was in diamond room car. Who got her car?
Who got her car?
I said, I wonder who got it.
Diamond? She let down drive.
Yeah, when Diamond got her own car. Diamond got her own car.
I thought you said she and Diamond on the car.
Yeah, like Diamond just picked up the keys and came.
Oh.
Keep her. She keep her on the car. Down here, in the precinct across the street from, what is it right now?
Pre-trial, next pre-trial.
Next to pre-trial.
The jail.
Next to the jail and the pre-trial. Yeah, right. Hello?
So until we stop at this point in time, I understand that we need to take a comfort break. All right, councils will be in recess about 15 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, jury, all rise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our jury has left us. We'll be in recess 15 minutes.
Landell, you got to do better than this. This right here is a travesty. This is a straight travesty. And it's supposed to be black excellence. Nah. Atlanta, y'all got me looking bad. Glenville, Fit Annie, Nate, all y'all. Y'all got black excellence and black professionals looking horrible. I'm gonna have to do a live stream next. This is completely unacceptable. That's why I'm going after Trump like this. Nah, don't even waste your time or ours either. Here we go.
Your Honor, may one of us approach just very briefly, the defense?
Sure.
All right, sir, name, summon our jurors, please, sir. Copeland. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. All right, thank you, Sergeant Ingram. All right, Ms. Hilton, you may proceed when ready, madam.
Sorry. Thank you, Your Honor. We're going to resume playing at 2:43:14.
All right.
Hold on, this shit is coming. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on.
Hello? Where y'all at? Yeah. Yeah. How long does it take? All right.
Mom. Tell him no more. Yeah.
Lock me up.
I don't know how you think.
Huh?
I'm out of back down.
Fuck this shit. Why lie, bro? Kill it down. Y'all ain't get hurt. I don't care, bro. It is what it is, man. It's just crazy things shoot back. We could have got killed.
If I would have got the line. You should have told him. That lady told you. The kid.
Fucking man, shit.
The man.
I told him this shit don't mean nothing. This shit don't mean nothing, bro. Then they try to trick me down to.
And throw them empty bird.
Yeah, huh? Goddamn hell. He looked familiar.
Okay.
What? This is dad.
This is dad.
Oh, you know the face? This girl? This what we was Jet? You know him? He must be from now.
Call.
Call? You want to call? Why you say you want to call me?
He didn't go to call.
You ain't go to call.
I know I did. You don't see him? Shut up.
Huh? You down there? Like, you know how you going to pre-trial? Like, you know how they like you go to take? Nah, you gotta come pre-trial, like come inside pre-trial. You remember they walked to the end of this? Yeah. Nah, don't go on this side. Come right, like, you know how you going in there. Nah, yeah, when you first get out. But turn in the driveway and park right there. You know what driveway I'm talking about, right? Nah, the driveway like, yeah, where they bring you in it. I got pee, man. You don't know where yet. My head killing me, man. No matter where it go, I'ma lose you where it go. I tell them, take it, I'm going to jail. I mean, and he go to jail. When he go to jail, boom. He don't tell everybody I told him.
You let them have that. I got the things my hand with.
You know what I'm saying? Shit on the, I mean, this shit lame, you know? How the hell Mets find out? This shit set up, bro. Everything.
You think I'm too tall. I think I'm too tall. So she like, I think she said it's not like I'm too. No. No. Sharia said she called Motu.
Sharia got more?
I think she said she called.
I mean, that's how the hell y'all find out. Trey about passing.
Yeah, Trey called Tequila.
He called Tequila.
No, she said. She said Trey called me.
That old nigga fast. that too? Your neighbor? Yeah. We not gonna run this. We gonna go right there home. I'm not gonna run from these niggas.
Straight up.
Crazy, bro. I refuse to run from anybody, man.
I said, I know from,
You trying to not go in there no more?
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
And we're gonna stop the playing at 2:53:36. We're gonna publish State's Exhibit 324Y. Mr. Copeland, on the screen is 324.
It's already been admitted, madam.
It's already been admitted. Your Honor, it looks like there's something happening with the Zoom. At least. Our screen is blanked out on this screen over here. Those screens are still working, so it's only a few screens. Oh, Your Honor, every time we're trying to publish something, it's restarting everything on our Zoom. And it's happening with each of our computers, Your Honor.
Let me see if Mr. Amana can add you all again, okay?
Okay.
All right. Because it doesn't seem like that any of you are here or any of you are. Just gonna recess in place and call her.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, given the state's state's announcement to the court earlier.
Would this be a place to stop?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be an appropriate time for us to recess for the day since we had, I've had a conversation with counsel. This might be a place to stop. So we're going to go ahead and just recess you till tomorrow morning. You'll need to be here for 9:30 for anticipated 10 o'clock start time. And tomorrow, we will work from probably about 10 or 10-ish to about 2. And that'll be the extent of our workday, okay? All right, Mr. Copeland, we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:30, okay? All right, thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, any minister or inquiry of me at this point? I apologize for the heat. I have arranged for our space to be deep cleaned. That'll occur after we leave for today, okay? So, and then more updates as of tomorrow, all right? Okay, so unless you have anything in ministerial nature of me, let's review. When you go back to your headquarters, do not leave your notepads in the basket. Do not have any conversations one way or another in ones and twos, or as you go to any other place, or you sit back in there, wait on us. It will be a violation for you to recap, handicap, or otherwise review the testimony or review your notes with each other as you have not begun to consider this case in the manner and fashion that the court will instruct you on when we get to that particular stage. So it will be a violation for you to engage in any of those particular activities. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you are not permitted to go to any scenes or any locations that you may have heard testimony on thus far. Remember also, it will be a violation for you to go to any of those places and either draw, take photos, or discuss with your colleagues in the back any such knowledge you may have of any of those. You can only consider what's been presented within the four walls of this courtroom. In that respect, ladies and gentlemen, remember you're also not to go to any third-party sites, any consulting reference materials, phone a friend or anybody else to otherwise aid or augment in your understanding of what you may have heard within this courtroom. You can only consider what's been presented within the four walls of this courtroom for your consideration. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, it would be a violation for you to also view on any platform of social media or the news media recaps or accounts of this particular trial, as you can only consider what's presented in court for your consideration. Ladies and gentlemen, lastly, one more thing. Remember, if any third party should try and reach out to you, approach you in any way, in any form in respect to what's going on in this case or your involvement, you are to let myself and Sergeant Ingram know immediately. And then lastly, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience and thank you for the attention that you have given and otherwise are continuing to give and will give to the consideration of this matter. Is there anything else of me for today? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow morning for 9:30, and we'll see where the day leads us at that point. All rise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our jury has left us. All right, Ms. Hilton, what other business, if any, do you need to take up with the court?
Your Honor, if defense counsel wants to provide to the state for at least the January 28th and February 21st interview.
The January 28, 2015 and
Yes.
February what?
21st, 2015 interviews, the portion that they think could be needs to be redacted, they can get that over to us this evening. We can look at it and I believe, hopefully determine which ones we agree with and then only have to litigate over that we do not agree with.
All right. Okay, counsels, and for the defense, any issues as to relates to what the state's proffer is? They're gonna currently send you the redactions for the January 28th and February 21st, 2015 interviews?
No, we were hoping that they would send us what they believe should be redacted.
Okay. Do you have what you would consider to be subject to redaction, Mr. Sharp, or any other counsel?
I personally have not.
I apologize. There's a coworker of mine outside, and I understand that the sheriff's deputy said court's over, so no one can come in. I don't think that that's the rule, so.
Which coworker?
Now, thank you, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
So, as I understand it, the order that the state is proposing is the January 28th and then the June 10th.
January 28th and February 21st. And if we're only going until 2 tomorrow, I think those would be the only ones we would get into. And then June 10th will probably be on Thursday.
Okay, I have been putting my efforts into June 10th. But we can work on, now, does the state have any proposals? The state has given me proposals for the June 10th redactions. Does the state have any thoughts or proposals about the 2 that they're planning on going into tomorrow?
We don't, given what his testimony is, we intended to play the entirety of it. There may be 1 or 2 issues that we'll review again, but we don't have any. But if there are some that the defense would like us to look at, we would, like I said, look at them and review those.
Okay.
I will talk to my colleagues and we will get back to the state as soon as we have an answer.
How long is the interviews on the 28th of January and February 21st?
January 28th is approximately a little shy of 3 hours. And February 21st, roughly around the same time, a little bit shy of 3 hours.
And can you tell me the June 10th of what year interview?
2015.
June 10th, 2015 is 9 hours in duration.
Okay.
Ultimately, does the state plan on playing also the 2021 statement?
We probably will, but it depends on how the questioning goes with Mr. Because we have not broached the October interviews yet with Mr. Copeland, so it would depend on what his testimony is.
All right. But at least these 3, you're planning on playing in some particular form or the other.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Have you identified any other than, well, have you identified those portions that you believe to be objectionable on either the January 28th or February 21st interviews, Mr. Sharp?
We have not identified giving them to the state. I'd have to check my notes to kind of remind myself of the work I've done in the past. But let me just, before we go too far down this road, let me just say that on behalf of Mr. Stillwell, I'm maintaining all objections to the lack of foundation for prior inconsistent statements and hearsay. So I'm answering these questions, but I don't want it to be perceived that I'm waiving that argument.
I think that your position's been made very clear, and I'll of course get listen to any objections you may have, in addition to the ones that you've already made, that you'd like to recap. But what the court's just trying to figure out is whether or not you've identified those particular sections that you know that you would need, that the court would, that you would need to be, they need to be redacted or otherwise omitted.
I believe when it comes to the February 21st statement, which I just listened to the other day again, I think that there's going to be less of that matter, less of the objectionable material in it than the January 28th. That's going to be more of an issue.
Okay. What about the January 28th?
I'm going off of memory because there's so many statements, but I believe that that's one of the more wide-ranging interviews where different topics are discussed and hearsay matters are discussed and speculation and all of the rest.
Don't go anywhere. Does anybody else have any comment on the 28th of January or February 21st interviews? Have they reviewed any of them? Do they wish for me to be heard on that issue? Mr. Steele?
I do. Sir, I don't believe that the burden should be on Mr. Williams to send the state what we believe should be redacted because the state's the one trying to introduce the evidence. And there are parts of both of those statements which I have gone through and I have delineated much of these topics or these recordings that should be struck. But I like some of the stuff that I've struck. So if the state doesn't strike it, I just won't object to it. But I don't believe that I should go first and have to do that work. So I asked the court to do what it originally said and ask the state to furnish the accused, and then we can rebound from there. Now, if that's in contrary to the way Mr. Sharp wants to do it or anyone else, I will bow down to them. But otherwise, I believe that that's the proper procedure. And the reason I say that is because if I was trying to introduce an item, I don't just take the item, which I know has to be redacted, and say to the opponent, hey, here's everything, and then you tell me and let me see if I get something that I like in because you don't catch it. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. So I think a good faith belief and redaction by the state needs to be done first. And for instance, and I know we objected to it, but now that you heard it, I'm assuming you didn't hear that recording from February 20th, 2015. That is State's Exhibit number 378YC. And just, it's just obvious even to a casual observer that the police officer was speaking a great deal, talking to Mr. Copeland, saying, this is your first child. Do you think you'll be able to see your child grow up? I know you had nothing to do with this. You were defending yourself. That should never come in. And that's what we objected to before. And that's why I think that the state has to say, just like you started to this morning, why is it a prior inconsistent statement? Why is it contradictory to the testimony? And then you can play those portions, but you don't just get to, I don't know what the expression is, throw away the bathwater with the child or throw away the child with the bathwater, but that's what it appears to me. So I have those two items that I'd like the court to consider.
Okay.
To answer your question directly, though, yes, I have done it. I do have redactions, but I don't think it's right.
Okay. The court's concern is that given, I'm in concurrence with that the state needs to provide you with the redactions and you all can go through it. My concern is it worth us bringing the jury tomorrow? That's my concern, is that might as well, I mean, if you all are gonna, if I'm gonna have to weigh in on the admissibility of various statements from the 28th and of January 2015 and February 21st of 15, then it might just be more appropriate to let our jurors just not come in tomorrow and have them come in on Thursday. The other thing that I'm of the opinion of is that before I go ahead and go forward with that, has the state identified redactions for June 10th of 2015?
Yes, Your Honor, we provided the June 10th ones yesterday evening, and then we resubmitted them this morning when we learned that.
Okay, so it's possible maybe I can go through the redactions, at least in some particular order for tomorrow, not tomorrow, and then our jurors can listen to whatever it is they can listen to on Thursday. Friday, as you recall, or just to remind you, is an administrative day for you all. Are there other statements that you've identified, Ms. Hilton, and that you're potentially going to have the defense look at?
So the only other matter, Your Honor, would be jail calls. So we provided defense counsel with about 11 jail calls that we intend on using. And so that would be it. So it would be these 3 interviews that are left, potentially 4, but that depends on Mr. Copeland's testimony, and then the jail calls.
Okay. How long are the jail calls as a collective group?
They're 11 and 15 minutes, so
15 minutes each?
yes. So roughly 150, 100, about 2 hours.
2.5 hours.
2.5
2.5 hours?
Yes.
All right. All right, councils, anything further? What I think I'm going to do is, unless you have some strong objection to the contract, I'm going to excuse our jurors for tomorrow and tell them they can come in on Thursday. Thursday for 9:30 for anticipated 10 o'clock start time, and we can cover what they can listen to whatever we've gotten through so far.
Objection from the stage, Your Honor.
Anything from the defendants? All right. Okay. Anything else I need to take up with you all before we recess?
Nothing to say.
This is being filed, and it's going to serve state and the court. But it's being filed as well. This is not a file copy. Just a courtesy copy.
Okay, we'll take it up tomorrow, Mr. Steele, okay? It'll be e-filed tomorrow, so we'll take it up then. So, all right, anything further? All right, we'll see you tomorrow morning in fact, hold on. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning for 9:30, okay? All right, see you then. All right.